Good morning, Pisces. How you doing? Welcome to Soulvine. This is Jamie. I know it's a little bit of a later start today. Appreciate you being here and supporting your journey. So we're checking in for you, Pisces. Sun, moon, and rising energies will be mostly dominant here, but it could be for any Pisces placement. This is a general and timeless read. So let's see what's happening for the week ahead. All right, dear Pisces. Okay, we've got appreciation, cornucopia. Oh, I was going to say one more, two more. No, it's given us three more. All right, let's connect in. Okay, then we've got anxiety, community, strategy. Okay. It's interesting because with all this, I know we've got anxiety showing up here. But energetically, I'm feeling a sense of relief, but there might be something else happening or going on right now, making wins, but maybe learning information or expecting some information to come through. I feel like there might be some potential change here as well for you, Pisces. It's like there's something, whether this has happened already or something you're connected into. Just remembering this is your timelines can be a little bit different here. It just seems like there's something here that you've accomplished or are accomplishing that you're going to be pretty happy about. Even with this win or even with this something that bears fruit essentially, right? So maybe, like I said, you've achieved something, something's come towards you, something where you feel, valued, where you may not have felt valued before or wasn't sure if you could pull something off or something could come together for you. We can see that this happens or eventuates, or you're just proud of yourself to a point that you've gotten. This could be, your own inner landscape that you're really happy of how far you've come. You're feeling really good about yourself. But like I said, this could be some offer, opportunity, or something that's worked out really well in your favor, okay? And you're seeing the fruits of your labor here. You're seeing the rewards, you're seeing the benefits, you're seeing the place of the sun's shining, the sun's coming in. There's a path that you've been on that you've accelerated and feel really good about. But with that, there comes something that is a little bit on your mind, but I feel like it's on your mind, on your heart, and I can feel a little anxious or anxiety here. So I don't know if it's because that means there's more change coming for you. And with this community card and the strategy card in support of this, again, I don't know if it's like it's too much for you right now, for some change that potentially that comes with this benefit or this growth, right? There's some form of change, and it's a change in a new direction with the strategy energy. I don't know too if there's just some information that you learn. We're going to dive in a bit deeper, but there seems to be a little bit more here that's going on amongst, these wins and things that you're doing or making great stride in is what I feel, Pisces. But let's get a little bit more and see what each of these ones are with the Kipper cards, just to give us a little bit more insight on what you need to know. Thank you, Spirit. What does Pisces need to know? Okay, so you got 1111, which is interesting. And then you've got the other side around, okay. So there's a bit of conflicting energy here. You've got appreciation with sudden wealth, okay, and then you've got the poverty card. So when we connect into these two, that's interesting energy, right, at the end of the day, because there's something that you're valuing. I don't know if this is, again, past energy, something that comes in, some win that you have and you feel really good about, but it's like you go looking at, okay, I've got this win, but now you're potentially looking at of the things that you don't have, or there's some concern of, well, what happens, if this doesn't work out, or I can't hold on to this. There's something here about something or someone not feeling enough or having enough. There's some concern here, and I'm not sure what that is, but it seems to be kicking in some anxiety. Then you've got official person. So like what, it's like you're waiting for something to happen. I feel like there may have been, even with this win, there may have been some form of loss, okay? And with whatever this loss is, I don't know with this official person, if you're waiting or concerned about again, I'm just getting change. I'm not sure what this change is. We don't have the change card here, but that's what feels like is happening. And the community energy, maybe there's a change in home, change in direction. Maybe you're waiting for some official news. But in addition to that, whatever this change of direction, or because I don't know with the strategy, I'm feeling again change in direction, anxiety, change in direction. I just think there's a lot of changes happening right now, and I can understand of feeling a bit anxious in addition to the excitement that may come with it, because I can see good energy and excitement and things happening, but amongst it there's a lot of other feelings. So but I do feel that you're going to hear from someone as you're making these changes or as you're stepping forward, Pisces. But let's get a little bit more on what all this is, because, you seem to be having a lot going on. I know January is a month that's really going to clear things out, understand more where things are at for yourself, making decisions and just the plates shifting, right, to settle in for the year. Okay, so we've got the Hierophant energy, the Two of Swords, the Queen of Wands, so there's some commitment here, or some promise, I feel, or something that you believed in, you were committed to. With the Two of Swords, though, it's like, I don't know if there's some offer or some opportunity that does come towards you, or some path and direction, okay, that puts you at a point in time of, where do I go next? What am I meant to be doing next? And I think that could be part of what you're trying to navigate, is get to this cornucopia energy. But again, not being sure if you can make it or pull it off or whatever else. But I feel like there's also a lot of good energy here at the same time. And you might be wrestling with this, feeling really good, accelerating forward, feel like you're in a powerful place and energy. And then sometimes you're going to get waves of, holy shit, this is happening, these changes are happening, and there's this constant reminder of self. So you might be in a little bit of a battle with head and heart right now, with some situation or some direction. With this Queen of Wands energy also showing up here, I feel like there's a part of you that really wants to just really feel good about yourself, and feel good in a sense of maintaining that energy, because I think you do feel good about yourself, Pisces, in a sense of feeling attractive, taking care of yourself. But I do wonder sometimes, when you look in that mirror, what conversations or thoughts do you have sometimes when you're looking in that mirror to yourself? Are you looking at the mirror and feeling tired, or looking in the mirror and, Like, what are you valuing when you see yourself, and what are you kind of not valuing when you see yourself? Because I feel like there's just a little internal battle happening right now. But like I said, I feel majority of the time you're feeling really great and you're feeling really good about yourself. You've got these ideas and goals of where you're heading and what you're doing. You might be in a little bit of a lull right now, but I don't feel this energy is going to stay long, because I think this just might be a little bit part of the cycle, because we do have Mars in Capricorn, which is really good energy to make things happen. With the Eight of Wands, there seems like there's something that's coming towards you. I feel like there could be just some energies around you, or a situation that you've been in that could be on your mind. Maybe it was a previous commitment, or a commitment that you need to make, or some, I mean, this could be about a marriage, but I mean, marriage, yes, there can be marriage with, a significant other, but for some of us, that there is this marriage and commitment to our work, or to our business, to our family. So that's going to be different for all of you. I'm just sensing, though, that there's someone here in the mix that maybe you might think about or may deal with, that gives you a little bit of anxiety. And I'm getting this a little bit sense too from this Queen of Wands energy, like I can feel it. Maybe empathically you're feeling or still connected to some energy that you've spent a lot of time with, and can feel what they're going through or experience what they're going through. Oh, okay. So for some of you, if you recall, there's been some readings for you, Pisces, about not feeling valued. And what's really interesting is if there's been some change in that situation or that connection, and someone is making out that they're doing really great, they're gone on their own path and doing what they needed to do. Maybe, that's what it seems like for them, but on the they're really struggling. They've got a lot of anxiety, and they're not feeling really happy with where they're at. Maybe they're feeling at a loss here, wanting to make some form of change. So this could be like an energy that you're dealing with, and then empathically you're still connected to that energy. But there's something here about the Queen of Wands that's standing out for me. When I connect into that energy, there is a lot of anxiety. So I'm not sure if this is something you're experiencing or someone that you're dealing with, but empathically there's something going on here. Like you're feeling what they're feeling. But with the Eight of Wands, it's like there's something moving. Again, this could be part of the change, but there just seems like there's something moving or coming towards you, Pisces, which where you're at right now, you're really working on you. There's these goals, these hopes, these desires that you have, in addition to healing from something. And I think a part of this, there's just more, it seems to be more nurturing energy with the Star energy and the Ten of Pentacles, because I think there's something here maybe around the home space that you had, healing from. Maybe there's some desires here of what you want for your family, or if there has been, a bit of a change in your home life, or some connection. And like I said, you're going in a certain direction. Maybe something hasn't worked out that you've potentially hoped here, but I can see that there is hope and there is desire for something that you really, really want here. And again, there's something significant around your home life. I don't know if there's some change or if there's like something new coming in. I mean, the energy is quite interesting here. I think there's a lot of mixed emotions right now. In addition to majority of it, though, I feel you're maintaining strength, but there's a lot going on for you. Okay, you're maintaining strength. You're maintaining like the movement forward in your life, but there's still some energy holding on here to some situation around the home space. So the Hierophant, we've got the Ten of Wands. So again, there's some commitment that's been quite burdensome. What else do we need to know about this Ten of Wands? Yeah. So it seems like something around a commitment here that seems to be quite burdensome or quite heavy, and maybe not sure what path and direction to go here. And hence why trying, there's a head over heart decision or head over heart way of being right now, Pisces. But what I can see amongst this is that there's definitely, I feel like just there's depth here, there's meaning here, there's care here. And let's see what this King of Cups, what do we need to know about this King of Cups? Someone feels a certain way about you and may not be sharing that. With this moon energy and the King of Cups. It could be someone's hiding their feelings, what they're feeling here with this energy. What else do we need to know about the moon energy, please, Spirit? What's being hidden, or what do we need to know? Yeah, see, someone's feeling at a loss here. It could be too that someone's in regret. Someone's experienced something here, whether this is you or the person or a person you're dealing with, where you have made change or where something's changed. I think if someone has left or moved on or gone in a bit of a different direction, maybe someone feels here that that was a good thing to kind of go separate ways at home, the workplace, in a relationship, what type of relationship that is for you. And someone might feel like, well, like you're better off. And in addition to better off, maybe someone here feels like, well, everything was heavy, everything was hard, everything was difficult, like what were we doing anyway? But amongst it, where someone may think, oh, you're doing great and you're doing well, or vice versa energy, there's a bit of suffering here and no one's sharing that, okay? And I feel like there might be some regret and no one's sharing that. With whatever's happening here. But it's around some commitment. But I don't think or someone's not really sharing what they're feeling or what's going on here. So the Two of Swords, we've got the Wheel of Fortune. So you're thinking of giving to something here, Pisces, with this Six of Pentacles? Or putting some energy into something? Because with this Two of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune, something's shifting, okay? It's like you're waiting to get a clear answer or understanding of where you're meant to be or what you're meant to be doing. I do like that things are turning from the 5 to the 6. So what might have felt in this poverty energy, because it seems to be carrying over, I'm also sensing you want to, with whatever change is happening or whatever direction that you're going, because the Wheel of Fortune, that's good energy. That's positive energy. There's change and there's movement, putting you on path and direction of where you're meant to be or what you've been wanting to manifest in feeling, right? But into 3D world. And I feel like as part of that, there's something here about, it could be finances, balancing that out. It could be someone's energy or the way that they participate as well. Something to balance out here, because you do have the appreciation, the cornucopia, okay? Six of Pentacles, what else do we need? Are you waiting for someone to reach out to you? For something that wasn't as balanced or nurtured as it should be? Maybe you're considering this, they're considering this. There's something here. I feel two people, and I'm just saying, I got to give it to how it is. I feel there's two people here that are thinking about each other, are wondering what each other are doing. I think, someone here is really thinking that someone's doing great, and underneath, maybe they're not doing as great as you may think they are. And maybe you don't care, then this is not your reading. But for those that do care and want to know and want to understand, I just feel like there's something here of hoping something works out or balances out. And I think there's also this understanding too of no matter what happens, you just want to feel better for where you're going and what you're doing. I think there's a part of you, Pisces, that knows what you want and how you want to feel right at the end of the day. And you understand something needs to change to get there. But this is more so about your internal journey, your journey of growth, your journey of love. Okay. This is, as much as this might be about someone else's energy in the mix, this is very much about your journey, learning and growing from this, whatever this turns into or becomes. Because I feel like this is still something you're on your own doing. This is not a connected relationship right now. Okay, I feel like there's not really communication. I think there's healing. I think there's coming into understanding of some things around this, and this is probably why there is anxiety or concern of what's happening next kind of energy. So Queen of Wands to the Six of Swords. So this is again some form of movement regarding a connection. We've got the Two of Cups again. So it seems like this Queen of Wands energy here, I'm just getting moved on. So this could have been a change in location. We do have the house energy there. There's something here about a change. Okay. Like I said, I really feel that here, a change with this Two of Cups, a change with the union. But there's something to do with this Queen of Wands, and I don't know who this Queen of Wands is. I don't feel this is very much your energy. I do feel this is someone else's energy. So this could be any type of relationship here that I think was a bit of a bother, to be honest. Okay. This could be part of you moving on from a version of yourself as well, Pisces, to come back into your wholeness. This is nice. The Ace of Cups. There's some new beginning in love or in a connection, or two people coming together here. So if you've chosen to just, and I'm getting this, like you're focusing on yourself, Pisces. I feel with this focus that whatever direction that you're moving towards, that something beautiful's coming on the other side, or something really wonderful's happening on the other side. And it's deep and it has meaning, and it's like meeting you where you're at, but this is something that is beautiful and can blossom into something really magical if you nurture it. Okay. Let's get a little bit more here on this Eight of Wands. And maybe if there is some new energy here, a part of that is like feeling, maybe it's a lot right now. Maybe it wasn't something that you're expecting, but you're naturally attracting things in, right? Because you're really taking care of yourself right now. But I do feel that you're still connected to someone energetically here. The Eight of Wands with the Knight of Cups. So there's someone that's coming in and wanting to communicate how they feel. Maybe to something that broke down initially. This could be about as well, you're not expecting this connection to come in, or someone to express how they feel with this Tower energy. But again, it could be someone apologizing that, turn things upside down a bit. What else do we need to know here? Yeah, someone's definitely coming towards you with this Chariot energy, or someone's really moving into a new direction here. You've got the Eight of Wands and the Chariot energy. So there's something pretty significantly moving. Things are going to happen rapidly. Things are changing rapidly. What else do we need to know about this Chariot energy? Got the Seven of Swords. What else do we need to know about the Seven of Swords energy? What is this? It's like someone's watching someone's moves or motives or intention here. Maybe you've been waiting for an apology, you know? Or waiting for some truth. Whatever this is coming towards you. So I don't know if you're going to learn something or see something. Because the Page of Swords too, like that's about communication, right? I mean, the Swords is about communication, is about thoughts. You could find or learn something here about someone not doing the right thing, about why someone may be moved or changed direction, or maybe they're coming in to tell you. And this news is going to be, you know, maybe a bit of a shock. Yeah. We've got the Three of Cups. So we've got the threes twice. So I don't know if there's something here about another connection in the mix here. Two of Wands. What else do we need to know? Wow, there's a lot to say here. Oh, a lot to say. All right, let's just see what it is. I don't know, maybe someone was making new plans with another person, or is making new plans with another person here. Or just genuinely coming into a sense of connection, a new place, a new community. And that's part of the healing process with the change and kind of what's next. But I do feel someone's thinking about communicating with you or will be communicating with you at some point. They're definitely thinking about it, or something wanting to come towards you, some form of information, okay? But either which way, like, I feel this communication, it's just interesting. I don't know if someone is doing something here. I don't know why I'm getting a child again. There's some child energy around here, and needing to create some stability around that. But a part of this too is causing a lot of conflict for someone. And whatever this is, like, someone is not really satisfied with whatever choice or decision that they've made here. It's like they've chosen a hard road, even though they've probably like trying to build their stability or trying to create, again, something here. And I just think it's not working out for someone. And I don't think this is you, Pisces. And it's just really interesting energy. Let's get a little bit more here on what we need to know with these Two of Wands and the Star energy. What do we need to know? Yeah. I don't know. I feel like you're going to learn something, Pisces, again, about what someone's intentions were, or why there was such change, or whatever's been happening that you wanted some clarity or truth on. I think you're going to see something, learn something, or uncover something. Someone could message you here about someone not being honest, about some movement or change in direction. But I still am feeling like someone's coming towards you to apologize or to explain how they feel. But in addition to that, like, you're in a place of healing right now it could have been a third party initially, or it could be like you're healing and change direction and spending time with different people or new people. and you're making new plans, but I can still feel this sense of, and this, I'm getting anxiety with again, of like how you're feeling about things, right? I think there's still a lot up in the air right now. And that's probably what might be challenging you. What else do we need to know about this Seven of Cups? Yeah, because things are changing. Things are changing. And I think that's part of it, is that you've got opportunity to do whatever you want, go wherever you want to be and do whatever you want to do. But amongst it, there's still this stress or worry or concern around either some form of stability financially, career-wise, home life. There's something that feels still rocky, like not sure where it's going or what's happening. What else do we need to know? We've got the Ace of Wands. We've got the Nine of Wands. And the Judgment. You've been fighting hard for something. And whether it's just, to have a fresh start, a passionate start. What do we need to know about this Judgment energy? I like it. You're choosing new, whatever this is, which is great. You're choosing new. You could be... I think you just focus right now on your own stability, on your own life. And that's the decision that you're choosing. Even if something comes towards you, I don't know, there's just like some truth and understanding here, something in your heart, Pisces, whatever this is. It's like something. I do feel you're going to find out something. I don't know what it is that you're going to find out, but there is some information that you're going to learn and uncover here. But I think you already know it, or there's just some discussion on it, but you're healing from it because there are changes happening here. I think there's new energy coming in for you. But I'm feeling your heart right now, whatever this is. Let's get some final messages. What's the potential outcome here that we need to know for our Pisces? What do we need to know? Let's get two more. Okay. So we've got Page of Wands and Knight of Swords. So again, there's definitely some form of communication coming in, and hopefully it's good news. We've got the Six of Swords and the Seven of Pentacles. We've got a couple more. Let me see what this is. The Empress and the High Priestess. For some of you, and it came up before, and I just need to share it again. I am getting a sense of some child or someone sharing news or information about someone being pregnant or learning someone's pregnant. Okay. I don't know if this is you directly. I feel, again, this is some form of news. And I think, again, someone moved on or went a different direction here in this connection. And I think there was some part here in confusion of trying to understand, like, why you were invested here. Why did someone go a different direction? And I think you're going to get a little bit more clarity. You might have had an inkling or some understanding, but I think you're going to get more clarity here. But whatever this is, there's something that you're doing or stepping into here, Pisces, with this Empress and High Priestess energy that I don't think that you're sharing with anyone. I think that, again, there's some understanding here, something that you know about that. But again, something you're doing that you're keeping to yourself. What else do we need to know here in terms of the outcome? Thank you, Spirit. We've got similar energy again with the Hierophant and the Moon. This could be about someone committing somewhere, like whatever's moved on here. There's something coming together or something wanting to be built here with this Three of Pentacles, okay? Or someone wanting to work together. This could be about someone and a new job. That's why there was some movement here, or they've gone, it's about work right now for them. But there's something about some commitment here that you are not aware of. And we had that over there. What else do we need to know about this, please? Spirit, can you give us some clarity on what this is for Pisces? What else do we need to know? So we've got the Six of Cups. What do we need to know about this Six of Cups? And then we've got the Magician. And then the Queen of Swords. Hi, Clover. I feel, Pisces, as we're wrapping this up, there's something here, you know, about a deep connection that you have with someone. I do feel while they have moved away, it's because they needed to rebuild, okay? Whatever, something they needed to rebuild. Maybe money was an issue here. Or, like I said, they kind of, you know, went a different direction. And while that may have been great if there was some energy that wasn't helpful or supportive, I feel like, again, there's a deep connection here and two people are living separate lives and trying to figure this out and navigate it. But I do feel that you're kind of going your own directions, okay? But amongst these own directions, I still think that there's still commitment here, still thinking about you here, vice versa energy, and the commitment and connection that you guys do have. And I'm not sure what something here is just wanting to manifest with this connection, or even a new connection here, because I think at the end of the day, you know, you want to be where you are, that's invested on both sides, not just one side. And I think that first and foremost seems to be showing here about balance and give and take and feeling valued and appreciated. There's something here that is hidden about how someone feels about you. They may be, you know, trying to stay strong right now and not connect. But I do feel like there is going to be some news or information that's going to come towards you this week that you'll uncover some form of something maybe that you don't want to know about, or that you needed confirmation on, or some truth about it. But whatever this is, it might initially give you a little bit of like shock, but I feel ultimately at the end of the day, like, you're on your path and you're on your way. I think you're really going to cut this out, whatever does come towards you, and, you know, kind of rebuke it straight away, because you're on a journey of healing. You're on a journey of growth and this path and direction of what it is that you want. And you are choosing, I feel, you right now, and really nurturing that, overflowing in that. In addition, I do feel some of you are getting a new connection come in, or someone that wants to express, you know, to spend time with you, get to know you, because they do feel connected. I don't know where this person's coming from. I don't know if it's this week, you already know them, but I do feel this energy's showing up sooner than you may think. For some of you, I feel are in energy with this already. And for a lot of you, I don't feel that you are yet, but I feel like that's coming. And this change has been an important change in your life, this cycle. I think there's definitely growing, healing, but more understanding about yourself. But it's putting you on some path of where you're meant to be. And if, you know, having a soul partner, I think for a lot of people, it's an important part of life, having that companion and living beautifully in alignment with someone. And you know, for those of you who say it's not, well, if you want to be alone and you're happy being alone and don't want to be with anyone and it's not your desire, then that's not your message. But majority of people do wish that and do desire that, right? A healthy connection, a healthy relationship. And I feel like there's something here about manifesting that, but I also feel like there's just something right now that you can't see coming or don't know is coming. And it could be a spiritual connection here with the Hierophant, the Moon, and the Six of Cups, okay? And with the Magician. The Queen of Swords too can also talk about finally making a decision and truth of shifting from singledom into a connection. So there's a lot happening here, and I feel like there's still a lot to be uncovered over this week. And I do feel like it's, again, there's going to be this little bit of tug and war with heart, mind, and soul, Pisces. But you'll navigate it because you're still in your power here. But I think there's part of you that just wants to protect yourself with whatever communication or anything that comes up. Energy from Moonology, it's time to take action. And this could be about the choices and decisions that you need to make. And then you've got don't let pride get in your way. And step out of your comfort zone. So connect into how that resonates, Pisces, because time to take action. Sometimes in the anxiety we may feel, or if we're in a bit of a space feeling that, it may be because we're standing a bit too still, thinking about certain things or worried about things that haven't happened. So how can you move in a direction that's going to support you better? With don't let pride get in your way. Maybe this could be part of someone connecting in. Like, how do you just, if, you're hearing from a connection, how can you drop in and just be your loving self for you, and to show that's who you are, that's your character, rather than, any unhealthy communication. Again, I think this is just learning to come back into balance, that no matter what's going on in your life, you do have a lot of power in just not allowing things to impact you the way that they once did. I don't know. There's something here that I think you're going to be pleasantly surprised about, and step outside your comfort zone. Maybe that's a part of being vulnerable. Maybe that's a part of, being true to who you are. And that might be a little bit uncomfortable, expressing how you feel about a situation or putting up certain boundaries and things like that you're not normally used to doing. But I do feel there's something about delivering truth and being assertive in that truth, but also to being mentally and emotionally just strong and sound in that approach as well, which I feel for some of you is coming through quite strongly. So this will be interesting to see where this week takes us, Pisces, but we'll stay in touch each day so we can kind of see this unfold and where it goes. Much love to you, friend. Bye now.